Why do those look like that? What just happened? Is that thing huge or something? What is that? Welcome to NerdGuyProductions. Today we're going to be playing Death Stranding. Welcome back to Death Stranding. Let's get going. We're headed towards Heartman with Mama's corpse. And it just kind of hit me, actually. It's a little ironic that the first corpse in the delivery we have to take somewhere is our literal mother's. And now it's a woman named Mama. How interesting. Let's get moving. At least now I have a floating carrier, so I can just put her on that. Grab these Cairo crystals. Yo. Alright, so we gotta head up this canyon. I didn't see any time fall, so we should be good in that regard. Hello, Doctor. Unfortunately, we're not coming to see you. Probably should have done a small order to bring you something, but my bad, didn't think about it. Oh, a hot spring. Let's take a quick little bath. Hidden Valley Digestive Bath.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a load off. We haven't traveled very far, but I think it's time to bond with BB. We're headed up this way.
Weapons restrictions.
This looks like this could go really, really bad, so let's take it easy here. Sounds like wind is going to be the problem here. Right on up here. Yeah, sure, I'll take them. Thank you for the grenades. Just an added safety precaution, you know? Come on. It's gonna get stuck there, isn't it? Damn it. Like this.
Keep on keeping on.
Come on. There too. Alright. Alright, no accidents so far.
Hello!
Shite. How am I supposed to do this? There's a ladder over there and a ladder over there. How am I supposed to get up to that ladder? And then where do I go after that? Ah, this is not good. gotta think. Alright. Oh, wow. I might have come extremely unprepared, actually. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I'm thinking we need to get onto that side, but I could be completely wrong. The map is telling me to stay on this side. Let's try something real quick. Damn, that only gets me up there. Shitting me. Is there a way to, like, upgrade the ladders? I need taller ladders. Alright, let's try and cross here. I feel like the way they designed this is a little bit of a hint. How am I supposed to reach that? You're telling me to just climb here? Okay, fine. I'm listening to the sign. Ugh. Oh, this is not gonna work. What are you doing, Sam? Alright, let's just try and go out this way. Be very, very careful. This feels kind of like that moment from Holes when Zero and Stanley are climbing the Big Thumb Mountain. If you've never seen that movie, I'm sure that sounds very odd. Okay, seriously, how am I supposed to reach that? No. I'm not getting up this. Stop moving, Sam. Scaring me. Fucking A, this doesn't go anywhere either. Well, I think we might have to go back and do this a little bit harder of a way. Let's see. Come on. Get stuck. Alright, Mama, let's try this instead. BB, this is for you. Yeah, now I feel like you have. Still that same kind of ominous music playing in the background. What is that? Yeah, I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. this way.
Let's get this shit moving up.
I'm trying. I need to get up higher. Probably a safe bet. Uh-oh. Oh no. Zipline could be very handy. Does it take me to the right spots though? Well, it's too low. Running out of battery, I'm gonna need to make a generator or something. Oh shit, do I have a PCC? Fuck. So dumb sometimes, can't stand it. Will they though? We'll have to wait and see. Generator. Sure. Damn. The travel in this game has changed so much from the beginning. It's so much nicer then. The rope didn't help me too much, but I'll give it some likes. Trying to get through this gap up here. Woo!
No, that's not gonna happen.
Kind of want to slide this thing down. Uh-oh. Sounds like another storm. Cliff is not going to come after me that fast, is he? I don't know. Juice me up. That was incredibly
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
almost 400. Looks like something over. Oh shit. Anytime I see a strange structure, I know I'm in for something weird. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyways. Yeah, I should have followed that arrow. Heartman's over there. Heading this way. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Okay, careful. It's right down there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we made it. Or almost made it. There's 3 indexes. Ooh, this is chill.
There we go.
Alright, I need to get down. Just a climbing anchor, I'll live without it. Goodbye. Might be handy for someone else, you know? Oh god. It's terrifying. But also exhilarating. Gotta be careful, Mama. Heartman, you gotta live in one of the most difficult to reach places I've ever seen. As far as natural defenses, you got it covered, but goddamn, dude. Making this difficult. I need to use one of my own climbing anchors. Alright, come on. Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Right.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Come on, Sam. Alright. Ooh, how fancy.
God damn it.
Alright.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Yes.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Alright, you got it. And we got the heart. Thermal pad. What is that?
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
You got it. I'm here. That's not creepy at all. It's got a very gamer lighting setup going on here. The whole pink and blue. Okay, this is more than likely going to lead into one of the other little character trailers I saw for Heartman. But I hope I get some explanation as to why he has this condition. Okay, so he used to have a wife and daughter.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
And he's back. Episode 8, Heartman. Alright, I'm interested, I'm excited. Oh, that's cool.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't
I
touch
didn't mean
people,
to alarm
remember?
you, but I am what I am. Ah,
Okay.
please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
No sign of who?
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return.
And is that a
60
fun
deaths
experience
and 60
for you?
resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family.
Oh.
This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher.
Yeah.
218,549.
Okay, yeah, you've been there more than I have. I've been there twice.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart.
Oh, it's a tar pit.
The doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family.
What
You know,
the
I
hell?
never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would
We know the
induce
beach is
cardiac
real.
arrest. 3 minutes at a time, and search for them. Day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests
You know,
took their toll
in this
on
world,
my heart.
I
The
kind of get
muscle
that.
gradually
I get it.
deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Do none of them
A
know
body
about his
that
condition?
doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive.
Nice little side boob right
A
there.
perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
So why
What's
is
wrong?
it that she...
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it,
What is,
I
what is
think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes.
it?
A
Okay.
body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Well, there
I
really isn't
apologize if
a lot
our
of time.
conversation gets cut short.
Was that sped up? I feel like that wasn't actually 15 minutes, right?
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others,
Why are you the
as if it were the
exception?
beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even
Will
if my
you,
every visit
though?
raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell?
I don't know.
Normally the
It was really
souls
weird.
of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
So you're saying every war has a beach like this? Because that's horrible.
Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a
I
stable
would guess
position.
so.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the seam. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you.
Okay.
We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's very strange. Oh, get to actually look around for a little bit. I got 3 minutes. Ordovician period or recovered from tar belt. Antique record player. What are we looking at here? Heartman's AED. Okay, okay. Oh, mama. Not gonna give me anything for that? Okay, there we go. VT model, artist impression. I don't know what I should be zooming in on, okay? I'm just trying here. There we go. Sighting 2. Is there anything else here? Ooh. That's horrifying. Jesus. That's like from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. BT apparition. Cryptobiotes discovered immediately after the stranding. See anything else I should be looking at? Maybe that. Whale skeleton. Sorry if the sound is kind of annoying. It's annoying me too. I'm just trying to see everything. Picture. Yes! Portrait. Trying to get everything. Okay, come on, that other one. Yes! Heartman's daughter. Is there anything else? Oh no. I feel like I'm missing out. The hourglass. The hourglass. I hope I got everything.
Stand clear.
I want to see what he sees, though, when he passes on to the other side.
No luck. Visit 218,500.
Man, if you've done this that many times, you're not gonna find him.
Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
How do you sleep, actually?
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories.
Cool.
Everything consumable within
I really
a
like movies and
21-minute
television
window.
shows and video games as well.
All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
Well, that's...
I know that feeling. Lost my
Kinda
family
shitty.
in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Well, don't get used to it.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too.
So what happened to them?
I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Damn. All these people who also got killed by the void out.
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
Can you just answer my question? You don't have to be like that. Oh, what the hell? Like,
I saw
everything
my
is
wife
so
and my
on the
daughter
nose
in
in
the
this
procession.
game, but it's
Hey!
weirdly
It's me!
cool.
Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped.
And now you're just stuck in that loop.
And that was the last time I saw my family.
I
It's my
hate to
damned
be a
heart's
cynic,
fault
but
that
if
we
he
were
hasn't
torn
seen them
apart.
since then, there's just
But
no
it's
way.
also the
There's
reason
no way.
I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research.
Okay.
It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite
So
a
I have to hit
worldwide
3
search,
places?
this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's
there-
hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to
Right,
cardiac
right.
arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe
die just standing
unusual
there.
activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's
So
why
I
I'm
have to get
asking
rid of
you
the
for your
tar?
help in building a new one.
Oh no.
It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together.
4 places.
Nothing
Okay.
like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards,
Okay.
we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
See? Oh, that's why everything is padded. Okay, that makes sense. Didn't even think about that. He's fine.
Don't worry about him, Sam.
Don't worry about
The
it.
air mat floor
fine.
absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Sam really is like such a sweet guy. Doesn't really like to show it in the most obvious ways, but he is. Aw, come on, that was funny. Yeah, boy. Like, this game is so meta, so fourth wall breaking, and just so fucking strange.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab
Still
the
in
order
all
at
the best
delivery
ways.
terminal.
I really like it. Alright, yeah. Let's see where we're going.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar.
Okay,
The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network.
right.
Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you.
A little bit more
We
for
won't
me
know
than
more until
you.
we get to
Let's
Edgenot
be
City.
real.
And that means connecting this region first.
How much you want
You
to
should
bet
start with
Higgs
the
is gonna
geologist and the
stop us
paleontologist.
somewhere along
The
the
latter's
line?
holding something for the Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then
Okay,
we can get
so
to
I'm just
work
gonna
on
go in a little
replacement for
diamond
that
shape.
lost way station.
Alright, seems easy enough. I'm sure it won't be.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig.
What does it do to
Until
you?
the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Okie doke.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, he's back.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period.
I don't know why he
The
doesn't
time
just
of
walk
the
out the
infamous
door
mass
and say
extinction,
hi to me.
which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable.
Which was?
Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach.
Oh, okay.
If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
I mean, I was gonna do it anyways. You don't have to push me.
One more thing, Sam.
What?
This run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb.
I know.
Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open.
I mean, that
Now,
sounds like
hopefully I don't need to
you
tell
risk
you to be extra
blowing up the
careful with
fossils
handling
too, but
high-yield
sure.
explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
I mean, the timefall is going to make that a little difficult, but I'll do my best.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Device attached to the shoulder or hip that will activate automatically in snowy conditions in order to keep the wearer warm. Snowy conditions drains stamina. The amount of stamina is drained. Snow without freezing. They will also enable the device to snow without freezing. Okay. Let's put one on.
Sam.
Yes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely
I
careful with that
know.
antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle.
It's probably
Any
going to be on my back.
irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
I got it. Alright, that's the first stretch of the journey. Yes.
Sam, so Heartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever.
Yeah.
Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him.
I mean, he keeps dying,
Perhaps due
so
to the
yes.
shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
And there he is.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell.
It's alright.
Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently.
It's alright.
Perhaps you
I got
recall
BB now.
models of my land. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Yeah, a little bit. I know I'm gonna have to get through these BTs right now, but it's fine. It is fine. Like I said, now I got BB. Oh shit. I don't have any extra boots, and my boots are getting a little low. Oh no. That's not good. Out of the network now, so that's probably gonna be VT time real quick. There's for sure BT's in that direction, but we're headed over here. I feel like we're not gonna escape them this direction either, but one can hope. And I was wrong. That didn't take long to prove me wrong now, did it? Oh, I thought I hated this animation so much, but now I genuinely like it again. I feel like they did that on purpose.
Good to have you back.
It is good to have you
Sorry
back.
without you.
Forgot, it'll point in the direction of the nearest one, so I don't have to be so fucking scared. I'm safe for now. There. Just keep on moving. One over here. We're fine. Oh no. Ooh, a nice little cluster of them. Okay. How about some grenades, motherfuckers? Okay, gotta get a little bit closer. Don't do nothing too crazy now. Did I get all of them? Almost got him. This ought to do it. There's that guy, there's that guy, anyone over there. I think we're okay. Let's keep moving. Yeah, now the BTs aren't even that scary to me anymore. I mean, they still have a pretty freaky presence and all, don't get me wrong. But compared to when I had no idea where they were at all, not nearly as bad. Why do they look like that? Why do those look like that? No, I don't like that. Hold on, hold on. I could do hematic rounds, but I really don't want to fuck myself up here. Let's stick to the grenades. Let's stick to the grenades. Can I reach that motherfucker? Why do those look like that? I don't understand why they look like that. I really don't think I should attack those. I get a strong feeling that would be a bad idea. Feel like they're getting closer to me. Ooh, okay. Never mind. I lied. They're still scary. They're still plenty scary. I don't know what those golden looking ones are. I really don't want to attack it and find out. I really, really don't. Dang, there's a lot. I feel like I can see them a lot better now, also. Shut up. Didn't notice them up there. Don't come down here, don't come down here. It's a lot. Don't think I got enough weapons to do this right. We're going to the beach. Keep it charged. I think we're safe. Let's go. Oh, what? thought it flipped in front of me for a second. Well, we're gonna be headed back that way. No. Right out of the BTs, and they're like, okay, and into a whiteout. Appreciate it. Thank you for the assistance, geologist. That way. I just realized I didn't put the thermal pad on. Oh well. Fucking see. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. This is bad. This is real bad now. The cargo container for the bomb just got ruined. Gotta get moving, gotta get moving. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. That looked like that BT, dude. Don't do that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the
Can you, Sam, please? Trying to get out of the timefall.
delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that.
That
I
shirt,
was
you
worried
kind of
might
look like
not
a
get
Star
here in
Trek
time,
character.
But then I've done nothing but worry of late.
Right.
I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage.
Yeah.
Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work.
Cool.
I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
He didn't say they were in perfect condition, so how much damage did they take? Oh, none. S for Sawsome.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
No? Alright, we got this big old section unlocked. Atlantic Ocean.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials.
Just worry about taking your
Studying
meds,
this fossil
dude.
beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years?
Cool.
Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
But did you really,
matter
though?
has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fish
Interesting.
there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is
It's a little
only
optimistic,
the beginning.
but okay.
See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please out.
Let's see if that works. Alright, back to it. Here's my route. Bike is probably screwed. Oh, now there's not a whiteout. Okay. Oh, good. Looks like someone was following my path. Oh, the whiteout's back. Yeah.
There we go. That's what they make.
Gotta be careful, can't see anything. Like he went off that way. Headed down. Okay, so far so good, no problem. This is fine. Everything's fine. I forgot to make new shoes. Ah, shit. And we're getting out of the whiteout, it looks like. Sweet. There we go. That's some visibility. I can work with this. I want that.
There we go.
Okay, now going down right there. Down right here. Easy. So easy. Ah, patience again. Alright, I love this song. Alright, let's see how we can do this. Let's be careful. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What just happened? Oh, I forgot. I had an antimatter bomb. Shit. Oh, sweet. That's actually very forgiving. Didn't start me too far away. So not going down right there, we're going over here. Same as before. Don't fall this time though. Matter of fact, let's go down over here. Here we go. As tedious as the gameplay can get, it just keeps finding ways to like rope me back in and really enjoy it all. I usually hate video games that make you grind for anything. I prefer a more linear, smooth pace and story as opposed to the, you know, mission after mission after mission after mission. But this game somehow makes it work, dude. Somehow, some way. Now this is where I fucked up before. Let's go around this way. I'm off the network too, so I can't make a generator. Not that far. I'd be really mad at myself for falling and blowing up again. This close to the destination. Looking good.
In the morning, press the paper, heavy snowfall.
So cool.
The alarm clock.
Beginning scan.
Alright, I brought you your bomb.
Fragile Express.
It blew me up once,
Weapons detected.
but we don't like to
All
talk about
weapons will be
that.
locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here you are.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend.
Welcome.
Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Was it bad or something? Oh no, it was perfect. I finally got patience on there, yes. Master transporter, that's what I'm talking about.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Sweet. Only a couple more places that we haven't gotten on the network. Oxygen mask, okay. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Level 2 hematic grenade, nice. Are there genuinely places I need to have an oxygen mask because I can't breathe? I didn't know that was a thing.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask.
I'm
A
kind
local
of busy.
porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord.
What?
An umbilical cord. Calling me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity.
So why did he drop
Which
it?
is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about.
So there's a lot, is
But
what you're saying?
what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up.
That's why I need the
Old
mask.
Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment.
Who is
But
Mr. Reliable?
You could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask.
Okay.
Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Okay.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery.
I understand,
While there are
Heartman. I'll
examples
get
of
it.
viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach?
I mean, I
We
don't see
must
how
recover
it
that
couldn't be.
cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
I will do my best.
Good work. New order of...
I know. Okay.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance.
Cool.
If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
How does an oxygen mask need a battery? I don't understand. Let's share this because I forgot to do that. Ah, fragile.
That's sweet of you, Sam.
Oh, Anything for you? What? Frozen soap bubble. What? What?
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, let's go collect this stuff, shall we? It's right down here. It's not very far. And I'm not going to put on the oxygen mask until I need to. Thanks for the warning.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You can heal my stuff up real quick. Noise.
Almost there.
Keep on keeping on.
It's probably going to be hard to get it back, is my guess. Is it? Yeah, it's got to be down in this canyon. So far, I still don't need it. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna need it down there. Alright, let's put it on. There we go. I am suited up here. I like that a little bit more. That was very handy. Hold up, I thought I put my fucking mask on. What the hell? Where's my mask? Oh, I don't have any batteries, so it's dying, and I'm probably gonna pass out here in just a second. Oh shit. I need that. And this. Fuck, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, no! And dead. Yeah. I don't know which one is the right one. So I guess I just gotta take them all. My consciousness shouldn't be going down at all, considering I have my oxygen mask on. It looks like it isn't.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, there we go. Got everything, let's take it back. Careful, Sam. Oh my god. Alright, easy. So easy. You're fine. Wait, no.
Almost there.
Yeah, this will be fine. Everything's fine. You know, I probably should be, actually. Yeah.
No people around.
What people?
Just have to hold it in. No people around.
There's no one around. They peed right there. Gotta release. Hold on for a moment.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Keep on keeping on.
Alright, this is what you wanted, is it not?
Delivering cargo.
You found it. Let me see.
I mean, it was right around the corner. You probably could have gotten it.
Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Luden's mask frame color. Oh, cool.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam.
Of course.
Yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
Okay, fine. Fine,
It's
whatever.
quite remarkable, and that's to your credit.
Oh, I know.
To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you.
Okay.
By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available. Please.
I got a lot of shit for you, huh? Ah, it's BT's. Lovely.
Your day will come. I know it.
It better.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right. Back on the road again. I'll be taking notes. And a lucky one of you. Yeah, I know. BT time. I'm probably gonna see those golden ones again. Not looking forward to that. Still don't know what they do. Like I said, I really don't want to attack one and find out. My guess is they'd probably be an enemy that even if you threw a grenade at them, they'd still be alive. You'd probably have to hit them with 2. Or like 2 fully charged shots from the anti-BT handgun is my guess. So you just have to be really quick. That lovely rainbow. Head down here. Careful. Everything is fine. Ooh, is this gonna be BTs and I can't breathe? If I run out of battery, that would be really not good, you know? I just realized we're wearing gray instead of blue.
Under construction.
When did that happen?
Construction complete.
Alright, now we should be able to do this. Try not to sprint right now. I want to conserve the battery as much as I can until we get down there. Using that oxygen mask is probably going to eat up the battery pretty fast. Sometimes gaming is about patience. I wish it wasn't, but sometimes it is. Alright, here we go. I can't believe it's snowing. I feel like we're low enough for it to be raining now. Okay, so that's where we're headed. Doesn't look like we'll have to use our oxygen mask. Might not have to. Old Volcano Observatory. Is this supposed to be kind of like Yellowstone or something? I'm not nervous, not until that. Let's go. It says, of course, they're right in front of me. Oh, what? I gotta get all 5 of these things? I don't know where the first one is. Alright, well, let's start collecting all the other ones. No more of you, please. Is that one way over there? No problem. This is going to take a little longer than I expected it to. Ooh, shit. That on there. not deal with it, okay? Do not see the first one, dude. Let's head for those over there. Far enough away, we can just keep out of their range. What the fuck? Is that thing huge or something? What is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Hold up. Can it see me or something? What is that? Let's try and kill it again. I don't know if it can be killed, dude. Where did it go? What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? Hold up, dude. That giant motherfucker just appeared, then disappeared. My scanner didn't notice it at all. Oh no, my materials are ruined. Dude, what's going on? I'm having, like, BTs appear and move more, and what the fuck? Let's try to go over here. It appeared again. I see it again. What is that thing, dude? Why? No, and of course the big thing fucking disappeared again. What is going on, man? Don't know what that is, bro. Let's shoot the little one and then try to shoot the big one? I don't fucking know. I think it's scary. Moving, just get moving, just get moving. It must be able to be killed somehow, right? There must be a way. Did that do it? No, I don't think that did it. Come on. Yes! I think I killed it. I think I did it. Whoa, yeah, yes. What is wrong with this place? What the fuck was that? I didn't think they were gonna hit me with... Oh yeah, by the way, there's a giant BTs that are much harder to kill. Have fun with that, bitch. be taking all those crystals gladly, though. I see him. Let me enjoy the fruits of my labor, you assholes. Alright, I see him up there. Let's go ahead and take care of him. It says there's still something right in front of me. What the fuck? Oh, there's still a huge one? Whoa. Shut the fuck up, Sam. You don't get to talk? I didn't know there were giant BTs. They appear to hang out around tar pits. Wasn't prepared for any of this. Okay. Grenades will do it to him. I just gotta make sure they land. Since when? Oh, they move so fast, too. Big guy, come on. Did I get him? Yes, I think I did. Yes, I understand my cargo's getting ruined. I understand. Do you understand that there's giant BTs and I don't know if there were only 2 of them? I'm just praying to God that there were only 2. There's one down there investigating all the grenades I threw. And it still says there's more up here. Let's get out our gun again. There are so many. Why is this one not appearing for me? Gun is empty. Hello, show me. You seem rather mean. Aw, come on. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way.
You are on the other side.
I need that. Come on, show yourselves. All the way. There you go. How's that feel? Dirty son bitch. be a lot easier if I had my fucking handgun. I don't know if that got it. I think it did. Down there. Okay. We're headed this way. Free up the time fall for just a moment in here, maybe? It's in like a little tar pit. I'm so afraid there's gonna be like a giant one standing right here, holding my breath. Alright, so there's the second one. Hey, dude, I don't see the other one. Anything real close? Yeah, you're kind of close. You're getting a little closer than I would care for. Should probably head down that way, but no. I'm gonna go back the way we came. And go way around. How about that? And maybe collect these crystals, because I don't think there's anything in here anymore. Nope, yep, let's go get those crystals. Oh shit. I see them up there. Far closer than I want them to be. Let's go. I'm outie. I'm outie 5,000. Alright, we just gotta grab that thing from over there. Getting closer. Okay. That's no big deal. And of course, now there's two. Come on. Piss you off? Yes, it does. Oh, what? That I can't let be ruined, actually. I'm gonna need you to get a little closer. Up here, up here, up here. Die, bitch. That's fine. Alright, got them all. Now I need to leave. Let's just go. Time to go. Fucking A, man. Goodbye. feel like they're moving a lot. I don't know if that's actually part of the game or not, that they... Oh, shit. Hold your breath. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I see him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I swear this one's following me. Come on. He's up. Let me go. Let my people go. Yes. We got to get out of this time fall now. Yes! I mean, we're not out of the time fall, but I am out of the BTs. Now I can run freely. I need to move. And I will take care of BB as soon as I get out of the time fall, I promise. Back to the snow. Oh shit, I gotta get through the snow. Oh no, dude. They made this mission kind of hard. Can't let anything get destroyed though. Oh, there's the hot springs. Yes, out of the time fall. Alright. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. And yeah, when did my suit turn from blue to gray? Like, when did that happen? Oh yeah, let's take care of little Lou. You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm just spinning around. Hey, wait. I'm still soothing him.
That's it. Yeah, everything's okay. Someone's happy.
Almost back to happy. Alright, Lou, let's go. What's all this stuff? No, we're here. Cool. And yeah, I can understand why she couldn't risk going down in there to go get that stuff. That I understand. That was insane. The other dude not being able to pick up those stupid rocks from around the corner where there's no time fall, no issues, just need to put on a oxygen mask, go pick it up. That was dumb. Alright, I got you this stuff at great personal risk. Here you go, take it, please.
Delivering cargo.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this.
Yeah, I can
May I
see why
look?
I'm... I mean, I gave it to you.
Not a scratch on it. And the tar inside is safe and secure.
Somehow.
You do not disappoint, my friend.
What happens if one of those giant ones catches you? Like, does it just kill you?
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Got that one too. Grenade launcher? Oh shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding.
I mean, it seems
After all,
obvious that
both
it is.
and timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes, such as these, invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These
Wow.
genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so,
Wow.
then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Thank you.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine.
I can imagine.
Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite.
Memo.
Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Okay.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, let's go, go, go. Depending on what happens when we get to Heartman's lab, that'll probably be the ending point for this episode. Kind of just had us go around this whole little area to pull in some more people for the network and all that. Which I gotta say, this one was far less tedious than the one without BB. I mean, without BB, you're just really frustrated for so many reasons. Why can't I?
get a move on.
Alright, well, never mind. I do have a time-sensitive mission, so I really shouldn't go in there. What is that? Shit. What the fuck, dude? What the hell was that? Just a surprise. Hope you had fun with that.
Just you, yourself, and me.
What?
There we go.
That got me on edge a little bit. What the fuck? Oh. Something's wrong. I can just feel something's wrong. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. No, something's definitely up. This is more than just the usual bullshit. They hit me with those. What do you mean I know what to do? They hit me with those giant BTs like that was nothing. Is this just a common thing in this area? Is rock slides and everything? That's pretty lame. Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Oh shit.
Seriously?
Sorry, Lou. I didn't know it could shake the ground so hard that it could knock you over. I would say please no more rock slides, but I'm sure you got more for me. Yep, I can feel the controller starting to shake. It's gonna hit me with another one. No, maybe not. Ah, yes it did. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Sit right here. Hold tight. Looks like the rocks are falling because of a storm. Cliff, is that you? Very rude. Don't like it. I really don't know what's going on right now, but something's up. No more. Hey. I've already heard this song too. I mean, I'm okay with hearing this really good music more than once. I just didn't expect to get any repeats. Wind is kicking up.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be waiting.
the floating carrier friendly route.
The fateful forced its face upon the grass. I'm making excuses for my
I wonder if I can use that pool right there. I'm gonna try if it lets me. Got the floating carrier, I can't really use the rope. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we made it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Rock slides couldn't stop me.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Alright, let me deliver this lost cargo to you first. Alright, here you go.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Thank you for your good work.
Thank you, Victor.
New order of it.
Alright, let's go say hi. Or actually, let's go see if we can use that pool real quick. I really want to see if I can do this. Looks like other people have all given me ways up there as well. Oh wait, the pool's over there. I don't need to go. I think I can. They put a little hot spring sign. The heartwarming spa. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Heartman. I work at a spa. This is better than anything we got. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful. This jacuzzi with a view was constructed in accordance with Heartman's wishes. The water is infused with a diverse range of compounds which are not only beneficial to the body, but are also said to restore stamina and warm the heart and soul. How cute is that? I mean, this is pretty dope. There's definitely people here. Alright, I'm back.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues.
What have you discovered?
Don't worry, I just got back. We have time.
Sweet.
When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it.
What do you mean?
I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well.
Oh.
Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
I mean, if that's the case, she should have died.
Yes.
When I cut the cord,
and
right?
there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Alright, so Heartman's on our
message from
side as much
Heartman.
as Deadman. Cool.
Came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him with Cliff in that
The
little
umbilical cord
vision,
was
so I don't know if I
taken
can
from
trust him
Bridget's
either.
strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it.
Okay.
Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding.
Amelie said this?
But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
But why?
I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Thanks for likes.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
It's filled with
I mean,
bunches
they
of
share a
chiralium.
very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells.
And both aren't aging or
In other
moving
words,
on through time.
The president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory.
I'm still kind of confused, but
It's
okay.
patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth
Here we
has
go.
been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes.
This is
Our
humanity's
Death Stranding
extinction?
just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
That actually sounds like it makes a little bit of sense to me.
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
How does he possibly just know that off the top of his head?
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive.
Okay.
With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used
Give me
for
dislikes for that.
childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life.
Okay.
Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a death stranding.
So, wait a minute. Ooh.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction?
Yeah, I was gonna say Bridget was a...
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Well, you guys kind of made me do that. Don't act like I'm the one who did it.
That she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's what Higgs said.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
Okay.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
That's what it sounds like to me.
EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Let's just go ahead and say she is.
I think she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Okay, bye.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
Yeah, that's gonna be a...
reserve.
Oh, come on.
Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions.
Alright, fine.
Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures.
Thanks for the likes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was very interesting what we learned there. But I also feel like I don't know what the fuck I just listened to. Like, I don't really know what he just said. But I did gather from that Amelie is more than likely an extinction entity, and because of that, we need to get her away from Higgs, like, ASAP. Let's see where we're going.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay.
Alright.
Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care.
I will.
You'll be carrying a lot, too.
Oh, great.
All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
Don't say that.
Heartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
I mean, it has not been 3 minutes.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot.
Okay.
So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, and that is gonna do it. I'm still digging it. It's still kind of just a little bit tedious here because it keeps sending me on all these random missions, and I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of story progress. Like, after that big cliff boss fight, it feels like things have slowed way down, but we did learn some big stuff about the whole extinction entity and Amelie, so I feel like we're approaching something pretty big here pretty quick. Following our footsteps. Oh shit!